fuck's sake. Trust my screen to fuck up.
Whoa.
What's up?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll stop and start the stream. And then
Yeah.
we'll go. Just to reload it, make sure everything's working. Actually, I can't be bothered. We're going from here. We're taking it from the high.
There we go. What's their name? Paper Mache Target Relay. Okay.
Okay then. This is the one and only game between Paper Mache Target Relay and Not Yet Determined. Of course.
One-off opportunity to see these two teams go head-to-head.
Yeah, don't think it'll ever happen again. And we have a captain's draft game. Straight to avoid being banned out by Nid.
Not yet determined. Nid.
It's quite funny because it's our team, me and you.
It is. We're both on the actual team. This isn't
we're
a
actually
normal
the team.
lineup.
I'm the actual founder of the team, but we've got two people standing in for us. So straight away they get rid of the Phantom Lancer and Silencer's
fair
as
enough.
well. Let's have a look at the actual picks as well. Hero pool. It's quite an interesting lot because there's a lot of horrible heroes in there. I mean, even Techie's in there now. Weaver's there. They ban out the Purge. Right. Okay. I think I kind of know the tactics that Not Yet Determined is going for. Talking to them, I think they're going to go for a tri-lane with Shadow Shaman.
I'm not surprised at all.
Warlock,
Favourite
that's-
pick of the leader of the captain, Brandon, Bernie. His name on this.
So yeah,
Very much
Bernie is the
favour of that
captain.
hero.
Try Hard Puzzle the Game is their captain. Come get resonate and the death guy. Okay.
So Warlock picked by Paper Mache Target Relay there.
Yeah, I think that could work quite well because just obviously the area of AOE ultimate and slow damage that could work against the tri lane.
The chains, the fatal bonds against the tri-lane as well. It's quite
Yeah,
nice.
that could work. Oh, Omni Knight.
And the Omni Knight, both two sports pick for that team.
Yeah. So that's-
Unlikely to be a core Omni Knight.
I think it might be a core Omni Knight with Weaver.
With a farming
Because-
weaver, okay.
Yeah. So they've gone with Sand King.
Dire team pick.
Oh, they've gone for Viper.
Dire team.
The Weaver could counter the Viper late game, I think.
Drow Ranger.
Yeah,
this-
this definitely should do.
Radiant team pick.
I think that's going to be a mid Viper with a safe lane farming Drow. Okay, that's confusing.
Team pick.
I think
That's probably a jungle
farming
lifestealer.
I think that's a farming no, a jungle lifesteal.
Dire team pick.
Mid Queen of Pain for sure.
Yeah, mid Queen of Pain on Bernie. I reckon the Weaver would be on live on the off lane. It could still be an tri lane.
Still be the tri-lane with the Sand King,
yeah.
Shaman and Stealer, definitely.
The disables and the slows, obviously. That could be a strong early game.
I know Bernie is definitely a big fan of the safe lane lifesteal area for jungle.
Yeah, I mean that could be.
And there's Magnus.
Okay. This is quite an interesting lineup, to be honest. I'm surprised no one picked the Veno though. The Venom Monster.
Same. I'm not sure why they didn't pick that up.
Yeah, that's usually a really strong pick. So. Okay, yeah, that'll be probably an off lane Weaver, tri lane, safe lane, and Queen of Pain mid. They're taking their time picking who they're playing. The Paper
Trying to
Mache
decide.
relay. Yeah, I think it'll
Maybe
be
still deciding where each of them are going. I don't know.
yeah. This is going to be quite interesting. I mean, it could even be.
Any of those three on the Paper Mache could be going mid.
Yeah.
Unlikely to be the Drow, by the way.
10 seconds.
Probably
remaining.
cause a Drow. Possibly, yeah, it could either be the Magnus or the Viper. I wouldn't see the Warlock go in because
No.
obviously his support is quite a big presence right
They
now.
need him in a support role in that lineup.
So the Drow has gone straight for a slow. Magnus has gone for a shockwave.
Prepare for battle.
What about?
Warlock's got his heal.
Yep. Right, we got a stun on the Sand King, shackles on the Shadow Shaman level
Yeah.
1, and feast on the life.
Assuming it will be Shikuchi and the Weaver, but there you go. Yeah, it is.
Yep. Yeah, definitely mid Queen of Pain then. We've got Warlock going top lane. But yeah, by the looks of things, this will be a safe lane farming lifestealer.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they're gonna. I don't know if.
I think it looks
saw
like the
that.
tri lane. It definitely looks like the tri lane bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you saw that. If that was you or not. They drew on the map. The die did on the Radiant side. They're looking
That
to block the camp.
I think that might have been Weaver. I'm not sure. I can't. I have no idea who that was. If I'm honest.
I'm not sure. So anyway, someone drew on that. Depending on what side it is, it could be a.
Things coming out from Queen of Pain there. We've seen them.
Yep, they've.
Forwarding.
Dire's got wards down. They can definitely see him.
It looks like Dire going to take control of the rune
Looks
spot
like,
top.
yeah, looks like
Queen of
Dire's
Pain's
got top rune.
backing off to slow.
But the Weaver's here. I don't know what they could do. I think
He
that
could-
gives vision of over here. I'm not sure.
I
No, it
think
doesn't.
it does. It gives more vision of this area, but not to the left of it.
Yeah, the tree's blocking the vision now.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not sure.
Bounty picked up by the Warlock and an illusion on Yusk. Yeah, I'm not. Is this a farming? Is this a farming Warlock?
He's solo.
The Omni Knight's going up, but the Omni Knight bought wards.
I would
So
have expected them to have a core Omni Knight, but it looks like then they're not, because the Omni Knight was supporting mid just a moment ago. It's the mid drow on Focus
that's
Fudge
what we really didn't actually expect.
with
to
an
be honest.
off-lane Viper and a Magnus together.
Yeah, this,
It's an interesting because both the potential supports in the same lane.
yeah,
But the two strongest midders in the off lane together, and then what I would have expected to be just farming is a drow in the mid lane.
This does seem like a really confusing lineup, but
Drow being forced off quite quickly by the looks of it.
yeah, a Drow Ranger against a Queen of Pain mid. It's not going to work out for you, especially going with first level Frost arrows. You don't just have the damage potential at all.
Omni Knight spotting Weaver going off with the wards there.
Yep, and Weaver's just placing the ward in the top lane of the river. Like, where's the other? Oh, there's the other ward.
4 last hits on that. 4 last hits on the Warlock and none on the Omni Knight, so it looks like it's definitely a farming Warlock.
Yeah,
Maybe trying to get an early Ags or refresher.
that's a 9 last hit and 2 denies from the Queen of Pain against the Drow with just 1 deny.
Radiant definitely taking a quick lead on this on the farm here.
That looks like Stitch doing a pull through. I think they're going to be pulling and stacking this camp quite a lot, just to make the offlane Viper and the offlane Magnus quite hurt by it.
He didn't get that stack. Unfortunate for him. No, I don't think so. Well, there's only 3 creeps down. First blood mid.
Yep, that was
First
quite
blood.
close. I wasn't watching
Just
it,
a
but
little.
by the looks of it, he didn't have much HP left.
No, I think he dived quite heavily to get that, but
Paid
Must
off
have paid
in
off.
the end. I think has he got his bottle on his way?
and that's a nice almost 500 gold to the mid Queen of Pain.
Yeah, he's just got his bottle as well, so he's got the bounty in the bottle ready for
Just
whenever
for
he
that little extra boost of gold whenever he wants it.
yeah, whenever he wants it. 50 gold, here we go. But yeah, he's just picked up brown boots. Lifestealer taking a lot of the farm with 18 last hits. But they're getting harassed out of lane quite a lot actually. I'm quite surprised.
Interesting looking at the bottom lane, yeah, with the Magnus and the Viper. I would expect that to be a fairly strong lane, with the Sand King not being very present in it.
Yeah, it's making. Oh, don't. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's
There's
the
a kill
lifestealer down.
still there from the on the Lifestealer.
Yeah. that's-
Unfortunate.
That's unfortunately going to hurt. That's the Warlock's got 13 last hits though. I'm not sure what I think about this farming Warlock. I mean, if he gets Aghanim's quite early, it can hurt. But is it gonna
Definitely
make that
looking to
much
have him in a
difference?
core role. Can't
I mean, wouldn't you
can't see
rather-
their overall strategy.
I can't.
if I'm
Because
honest.
to be honest, wouldn't you rather a Viper with 14 last hits than a Warlock?
Or the Magnus.
Or even the
that
Magnus.
That Magnus is going to have a. It looks like he might be rushing the Blink Dagger, but otherwise it's going to be very late.
It's definitely going to be
Because
very late.
he's not farming. He's got 6 last hits in 4 minutes.
Yeah. Yusk is on top of the last hits,
Middle
which
is
Drow picking up an Invis ring.
ability.
yep. Bernie with the double damage though. Could, if he saw Drow or Drow was going on him, could see it. And I'm surprised that this ward, they did not notice that the room was taken with that ward.
No. Has it got vision of that? It has.
It does.
It definitely has.
It's got. You can see around here. It's definitely got the vision, but they just didn't pick it up, which is surprising. I know this team. They've got quite a lot of map control and map
Looks
awareness.
like Drow's not going to be taking advantage of the Invis room. Yeah.
It looks like he's sticking around
Picked it
just
up
for
and
the
she's-
XP. Not even an XP range though, I don't think.
Yeah. Radiant definitely taking the lead on the farm.
Yeah, there's 28-9 and 28-1 on the Queen of Pain and the
Next highest being the
Nakes.
farming Warlock.
Yeah, haven't seen too much from the Sand King yet, and he's pulled to it. He's stacked
Hooray.
it now. he's
Took
stacked
a while.
it.
Persistence.
Yeah. Live on the off lane, Weaver's not doing too badly though himself. 9 last hits.
No.
It's a bit slow, but what do you expect?
I mean, for the solo off lane to be only 4th in the last hits deniers,
yeah, that's pretty good. That's good
you
going.
really can't be complaining. Especially against two I think are fairly strong early game heroes.
Yeah. That's a nice pull, I think. Very nice pull from
Dire's middle
Dire,
tower
trying
is
to get the
under
hard
attack.
camp pulled through.
Radiant the same. They've managed to
They've stacked it a few times.
stack that.
Dire's top tower is
Oh,
under
he's missed the
attack.
pull, and he's
Not
missed
to-
the stab.
I think he chose not to take that because it was so pushed into the tower.
Right, so the Magnus is back.
Magnus
and
back.
He's
Full HP.
just got an energy boost. I think he's going straight for Arcane Boots.
Rushing the arcane boots. Okay. That's going to be a very late blink dagger on them, which could be unfortunate.
Yeah, especially with the team fight potential of.
Although with probably an early Aghanims on the Warlock going to have a big stun, he could potentially just walk up and RP if that's the initiation.
Yeah, this could be.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is it.
Kill on this Shadow Shaman.
That's a nice stun.
Is the life stealer
the
didn't manage to get there?
down, and they didn't manage to
kill.
get them. Yeah, that's painful. Oh,
I'll take
has
that.
he got this? He could get double kill here. Hasted Queen of Pain.
Hasted. Yeah.
If he can.
TP him back on.
Oh,
Double
that-
kill.
Yeah, that's the double kill.
Just Queen. That's good for the Queen of Pain, but
That was
unfortunate
the
is
sound
the
of your death.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
unfortunate for the life stealer.
Yeah.
Which he didn't want. I think this Sand King's probably going to have to try and pick a bit more active role in the lane. Try and protect
Yeah.
him.
So the net worth is now in Queen of Pain's favour by over 2,000, and that's 2,000 over his teammate, the Lifestealer. That's quite a big difference.
Yeah,
That-
the life stealer still second with the net worth, which is interesting. Oh, that's the last hits coming out there.
Yeah.
There's a catapult farming the ancients. New meta.
Carty the catapult gets everywhere. Look at him. If he
Oh
manages,
no! If he stacks
if he
it,
stacks that can. Oh god, come on, Carty.
he can do it. Oh, I think he might die before he gets the
Nah, he's gonna
opportunity.
die.
No,
Pick up
Carty. Oh.
That's next level gaming. So
In the meantime, I think this Weaver is just pretty much free in this lane.
This-
We haven't got a stun.
they
There's no.
haven't got anything now.
There's no stun in that lane, so it's going to be very difficult for them to shut down that Weaver at all.
You're not going to be able to kill her now. She's got the. I always say we just.
It's, I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's in it.
It's got time lapse, so it's going to be hard to try and kill him. You're going to have to drain all his mana or stun knock him. Or
Well, I mean,
I'd-
the stun potential on the entire team is quite weak. You've got
Yeah.
the Drow Science, a small disable,
um,
and then a fair bit of slow, and the Magnus ultimate. It's not at all ideal.
yeah. Just watch the spot lane though. Sorry to butt in. Looks like it's going to be quite hard. They just lost the.
Sand King just getting away, but then
Yeah, they just lost
Sure.
the Shadow Shaman,
Sure.
and luckily the Nakes got away.
just
That was a
Radiant's
nice.
bottom
That
tower
was
is
definitely a
under
nice chaotic
attack.
offering from Warlock, and that reverse polarity from.
Queen of Pain in there with the Invis.
Yeah,
Possibly looking for a pick off, but
I see
again,
that the ultimate's coming off in 2 seconds. He's got max level Scream of Pain as well. This could hurt, and he's over 2/3 of his way. He's over 3/4 of his way to Aghanims now as well.
the ultimate. He's one more hit there, I think. No.
Radiant's middle
Blink
tower
out.
is under attack.
It's so that slow is horrible.
He's in trouble. He's going down.
He's going down.
He's going down.
Unless you can blink out.
No.
Almost.
So the Viper's now got a bit more of a goal than that.
Kill for Lifestealer.
But that is a
And
1-3.
a double kill for on the Lifestealer.
Yep. So that was
Good
quite
trade.
Yeah, that was definitely a trade in the Radiant's favour. I'm looking at items. So it looks like Nakes is going straight for
Dire
a
structures are fortified.
armlet of wood again, and Viper just got the phase boots, and I think he's going to be going straight Manta style.
Yeah, the armlet definitely almost built on the Lifestealer.
Yeah.
And this Warlock currently has nothing building towards a major item. He's rusty arcane boots and buying ward. So that's not a shared ward. So
Yeah, that's
interesting.
interesting having a farming warlock that doesn't go Aghanims or something straight away or anything
that-
of the sort. So
The Omni Knight will have a wand and a Basilius.
yeah,
I can't figure out this lineup the way they've organised it.
I don't have a clue, to be honest. It's
It's
very
gone back.
strange. It's gone back to farming Drow with power treads and Viper and the Queen.
Jarl been killed. Do the ult coming out just too late. Good rotation from the radio. They've got enough damage to take down Omni Knight. They have.
That's 2 down.
That's a free double.
Your vital thread is broken.
The Sand King coming out of that
Dire's
just with
middle
the
tower
best
is
of his
under
life.
attack.
It looks like they're going to try and rotate tough and try and get a kill. I mean, he's got Epicenter now, he's just hit 6. Brandon on Bernie on Queen of Pain, he has only 400 gold off
Radiant's top
Aghanims,
tower is under attack.
which makes his ultimate incredibly powerful, and he could get an easy kill here. He's got Scream of Pain and Sonic Wave up.
Radiant's top tower
It's
is
not-
under attack.
It's not an incredibly tanky lineup with the Drow, the Viper, and the Warlock on that team.
Yeah,
The Omni Knight and the Magnus potential definitely a more difficult kill, but at this point, with the Queen of Pain getting ahead so quickly,
yeah. The Viper could be a big problem late game because he can get really tanky, but he's only got 3,000 net worth at the moment. The Queen of Pain.
that's the danger. That's the danger of putting on the same lane as Magnus.
Yeah, you've
Those
got
two heroes,
two big
neither
heroes.
of those heroes getting any farm.
Yeah, they haven't thought about it too much, I don't think.
I think they were hoping for some early kills with the Stampede and some slow.
Yeah. That's a hasted Omni Knight, but I don't think he'll be able to do anything. It might go on.
He's coming down mid, and the Warlock is not staying in the lane. Otherwise, there would have been 3 there, maybe.
Yeah,
Dire's top tower is under
they spotted
attack.
it. I saw him ping when the
A lot of rotations
Sand King was
moving
on.
towards bot.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna look for a gank. But the chaotic offering's actually back down on the back on, and so is reverse polarity. So they could try and get a kill here. They could dive. The creeps
No
onto
vision of the
tower.
Lifestealer for the Dire, so they're not.
Yeah.
There's a ping coming out from Lifestealer who's
Dire's top
saying,
tower is under attack.
so they know the Dire there.
Yep, here we go.
Yup, comes down.
So, that's down.
Shadow Shaman melting very quickly.
Can he get? He's got it off. That's right.
Last big Stampede.
Yeah,
That Magnus doesn't get it away. Have we got enough damage?
That's
Get the
3
voice
for
down.
2, and that's 4 for 2. That's a bad
Radiant's
two.
trade.
bottom tower
We
is
die
under
favour.
attack.
That's a
The
very
Viper may die from that bleed.
yeah. That's
One more.
Yeah,
That's the Viper
okay.
down. So it's 3 for 4.
3 for 4. That's not too bad. It doesn't go in their favour, but that's a 13-minute Aghanims on Queen of Pain that is level 11. So
Radiant's bottom
40-second
tower
cooldown
is
on Sonic
under
Wave.
attack.
That's 530 damage.
And you have to remember, all the while during that fight, the Weaver was just chipping away at that top tower, getting free farm and XP.
Radiant
Yeah, that
structures
Weaver will
are
become a problem, I think, but,
fortified. Dire's
the
middle
Weaver hasn't got a
tower
lot
is
of-
under attack.
33
farm,
last hits. No.
I'd expected about 50 by now at 13 minutes. I know it's off lane, but the Warlock's been a bit roaming, and the Omni Knight isn't anything to worry about.
Bot lane, the Drow about to go down. Drow's down.
Oh, that's a big slow on the Nakes though.
Rotation from Viper and Magnus back into the lane.
The Armlet
I'm
toggle
not toggling.
helping him. But this could hurt. Ooh.
Pain.
That Sonic Wave didn't hit anyone. I
That
don't think.
Magnus looks like he's going to die on the way. I didn't see any damage come out. I think he just misclicked there.
Yeah, that's a dead Magnus.
Big damage, big nuke on that Viper, but not enough to get the kill.
Ecstasy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yusk's gonna back out with barely nothing of anything. He's gonna try and kill some creeps though, keep farming up and get his HP back, I think.
Hmm.
Yet again, the Weaver is just top lane, he's farming. So,
Wait, the tower's going down now.
Dire's structures are
Glyph
Fortification,
it,
but no rotation to get the deny.
no, it's just slowing them down.
Well, it's free now.
Dire's top
It's a free-
tower has fallen.
Fortifications, there's no disadvantage to it.
Always fortify those tier 1 towers in case something does happen. And
And that Weaver getting 9 last hits since I last checked, so farm definitely speeding up for the Weaver.
yep, definitely. She's gonna. I don't know what she's gonna be buying now, or he's gonna be buying now, but 1300 gold could be saving up for. I think it could be a Lincoln Sphere. Sand King, just brown boots and wand. I think he's going.
Yeah, Sand King not getting much farm this game.
No, I think he might be rushing it. Oh, not well. It's not rushing.
Big
But
rotations coming out bottom.
yeah, there's three.
Looks
three
like-
at the bottom. There's a Yasha now on the Viper, which increases his speed.
They've
gives
spotted
him-
out the lifestealer because of this ward here.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Okay.
And Brandon's just
Became special.
taking out Dramid.
Yeah, this Drow's not having a good game. I know Punker's Fudge is a good player, but Brandon is just a lot better. That's why I was
That role
confused.
as Queen of Pain definitely taking advantage of the new capability there.
Yeah. So there's a bit of support
Dire's
top
middle tower is under attack.
to try and push away the Weaver from taking another tower, but they've got a few
But
defensive wards.
He's
as
just
well.
sitting in XP range, not getting any last hits there, but it's not enough to force him out.
Yeah, he's.
They'll
Weaver's
need
just
to
farming. Oh, they're
just
going
commit.
on a-
They've dusted. They may commit the RP to this.
Oh, he's
Time-lapse back
used
into
the
the slow there.
time-lapse into the slow.
It's enough to get over there.
That yeah,
move-
it'll
move speed
get
is-
away. But there is quite a lot of rotation
Although
coming.
there's a stampede. A stampede to
Replay.
doesn't use it. Potentially could have used the stampede to get in range.
Skewer.
I'm thinking of skewer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You've been saying something. I mean, like
I have. I apologise.
that's a bottom tower gone. The Shaman wards are up.
And
I didn't-
possibly rotating back mid to help with this tower.
I didn't see, but Sand King's used epicenter.
Not to any avail, I saw.
But I don't think much
Maybe
came
just
of
farming.
it. But another thing that just happened: the Queen of Pain killed the Drow, and the Drow killed the Queen of Pain.
Little trade.
It's good trade, but the Drow killed the Queen of Pain first, I think. So he's got XP for that, which could be a bit now in the comeback system.
Yeah, I mean, with this Queen of Pain so far ahead at the moment.
Yeah.
Any kill, any trade they can take for her is definitely worth it.
Yeah. In the net worth at the moment, the Queen of Pain's still sitting on top with 8,600, followed by Nakes, and then it's the
But
Viper.
life stability is running out, so they decided to initiate. Oh, there's the epicenter.
There's epicenter. There's enough to bring
Viper
2
down.
down.
Oh, they're going to get the Magnus.
Oh,
Magnus
that's
down.
3. Could this be 4? That's 4.
And it's 4 free kills.
4 for none.
Team point.
And this is a tower going down as well.
Dire's middle tower is under
No Warlock in that fight,
Dire's middle
although
tower
Chaotic
has
Offering was
fallen.
down. But the slow potentially could have been very useful.
Yeah, that could have helped them out a lot. But like you said earlier, the squishiness of the team against a team of
Dire's
quite a lot of
middle
nuke, to be
tower is
honest.
under attack.
There's quite a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
mean,
nuke in the
with
team.
if the Viper, the Magnus, or the Omni had been farming in either of the lanes, they would have had a much stronger tank and be able to deal with that Queen of Pain. But there's nothing. There's another tower.
Dire's
That's
middle
tier 1
tower
and tier
has
2 in the mid lane
fallen.
gone. Yeah, I mean, I've just had a look. The Shaman's gone max Ether Shock, so that's a lot of damage. The Queen of Pain's now maxed every skill apart from the ultimate.
In a fight with the Queen of Pain, Ether Shock, and the Sand King ultimate, it's just they're just gonna melt down.
Yeah.
They need to look for some pickoffs.
They definitely want to pick some people off because the this Drow could kill this Sand King right now.
No vision.
No vision.
1 minute left. The reverse polarity's there, so they could use the silence.
Quite dangerous, this one.
Sand King,
Oh, that's a pick.
no chance.
But the Viper's gone down again to the Lifestealer. Sorry, I was in the middle of saying something. I got messaged by Max. So, the Weaver's now taken the lead in the farm, and the Warlock's above the Viper.
Net worth chart. There's the three Radiant heroes right at the top there, with the whole 1,000 gold in between them and the Warlock. This Magnus has almost 1,400 gold just sitting there. There's got to be a Blink Dagger coming out soon.
On who? Sorry.
On the Magnus, he's got 1,400 gold sitting there, so he's got to be going for the Blink Dagger now.
It's very slow Blink Dagger. Very slow. It's
Just no ability to farm. He really would have benefited from a Blink Dagger for those fights.
yeah. And this Queen of Pain.
Queen of Pain, seeing the trees,
Yep.
blink out.
There goes the regen rune that was bottled up, and just going to
And
TP out to safety. That's an Orchid Malevolence picked up though.
The pick-off potential for the Queen of Pain there
Yeah.
will be very strong. Drow not following through to try and get the Sand King.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
Just push
for
him
her.
away.
Yeah, just force him away.
I'll take your treatment.
This Warlock is getting close to Aghanims as well, which can change the tide of battle, I think. But Lifestealer not maxing Feast first, which I don't think you need to because they're not very tanky as teams.
Definitely not. And not jungle farming, so there was not much
not
need to
very-
be getting it in the lane at this point.
Yeah.
He's doing enough damage.
That's a
There's
one-man
the reverse polarity.
That's a nice ultimate from
Only not ult comes out.
Warlock. That's one down.
2 kills,
That's 2
3
down.
kills.
That's 3
For
down.
just the Drow.
And Drow's down.
They're pinging out the Queen of Pain, they know she's there. Blink is off cooldown.
Yeah,
So
I think
they're not-
Queen
they're
of
not- they're not
Pain's
coming out
get away. They need to be careful because if they go on her solo, she can just take them down with the Orchid Malevolence because they won't be able to do anything. Maybe if the
That
fight,
was the big advantage I saw there was if you look at the map, the wards on the Radiant, there aren't any wards from the Radiant, whereas the Dire side had wards up here, they had them there, and there, so they knew exactly where everyone was. in that
yeah,
fight.
I've
No.
only seen the starting wards from the Radiant, which has put them to a disadvantage.
You're up high.
They were very ready for that fight.
They were definitely ready. They knew where they were and what they were doing. And now the Warlock is third in net worth.
This is mayhem.
Well, just swapped back with Weaver.
Okay, he's
Oh.
no, he's still there. They're up and down.
It's pretty much even with those two.
Yeah.
And that's a 2,000. Is that 2,000? 2,500 XP change.
Is it? How do you?
Yeah, looking at the XP graph. So that was a fairly steep change, and the gold graph fairly similar.
Where's the graph?
Not huge in the grand scheme of things, but
Do you know where the graphs
it's
are?
something. The top right, click XP is those are the 2 little graphs.
I'll take your
Over the top right, you got the little notepad.
Oh, I got them.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never spectated the game enough, but that's a big XP difference.
Radiant's bottom
If you
tower
click
is
the
under
clipboard, you get
attack.
all the items on there as well.
Yeah.
Ultimate orb, so the
Radiant's
Vipers
bottom tower has
looking
fallen.
towards that Yasha.
Yeah. That.
Oh no, it's taking this Aghanim's on the Warlock with a Sage's Mask. Going for a refresher there, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Big daggers on the Magnus after that fight. So
Yep.
some big items, some
That-
nice items coming out in the sort of follow up to that fight.
Yeah, that's initiation and counter initiation
No
sorted on the
sorceries
Riot side. But
Reverse polarity on the Queen of Pain.
this is problem. There's,
So blink away,
Yeah,
and the lifesteal insider just before the blink.
Yeah.
Just to,
Should respect the dead.
he was in there before. I was thinking
Oh,
they
was
were
he?
going to counter
Oh,
initiate, but
it was the shaman died there.
yeah, the Shadow Shaman goes down. The wards are still up on the Dire side, and that is Aghanim's on Warlock. Don't know when he got that.
It was just a little while ago. I think it was almost straight after that fight by the top tower.
Yeah. Okay, but what
Attempting to
The-
de-ward.
the
Don't need
Weavers-
to.
Yeah. No wards up.
So more vision,
But-
so now these wards are starting to get
Yeah.
offensive. So now that they've got that that little advantage and that little sort of comeback in the goal, they're looking to be a bit more offensive, get into their area, and take some
Yeah.
kills.
They've taken out a... looks like about... almost 4,000 gold almost. 3 to 4,000 gold and a big... Radiance high down to what it is now. It's a couple of thousand gold difference, which is nice. But
Yeah.
this Weaver had a lot of gold, and he bought a Sacred
damage.
Relic, so I'm not sure what he's going to be going for. Possibly a Radiance, but
They say
25-minute Radiance?
Radiance, interesting. I mean, if you look at the target spells, is the Lincoln's is probably not going to be incredibly useful.
Yeah.
So what he's going to be worried about is the reverse polarity and the slow from the Viper.
Yeah, which they both go through, well, yeah, they both go through Magic
Well,
Immunity
there's
anyway.
And there's no real
no-
single target danger,
there's
so
no
the
real
Lincoln's
single
one you can
targets,
get picked up. Save the
Yeah.
slot for something, give some extra damage.
I mean, BKBs aren't even good against this team either, in a sense, because they've
Wait,
got a lot of,
the
through BKB
it's all going to go through
abilities.
BKB.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And this tower's going to go down.
This tower's going down, checking water dropped.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
This is mayhem.
Right, that's Drow Ranger down again. Basher on Lifestealer. Looks like it paid
It's
off.
free.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This Warlock, I think it's going Refresher. Which
Yeah, he
goes
bought that
nice.
stake. He had the Sage's Mask, and there's Robe with Magi, so that's got to be a refresher coming out next.
Yeah, this could be nice. I mean, if the Magnus goes support Magnus and buys a refresher as well, that's a long disable time.
The initiation is going to be very strong. They just hopefully just going to have to get the damage out while the team's
Yeah.
just disabled forever.
They're gonna have a possible. That's 7 seconds on a Magnus with
Dire's bottom
refresher
tower
wall
is
plus
under
the.
attack.
Does it actually say how much it? How long does it stun?
The
the Chaotic
scepter.
Doesn't actually say.
I
it's a
don't
mini
think
stun.
I don't think it changes the stun.
How long is the stun?
Um,
It doesn't say.
sure it said before.
It must be a second or so.
It's not very long, but with two of them and the Magnus fight top. Omni Knight comes out.
Comes out and Weaver's not doing
Sand
anything.
King's coming down.
This Omni Knight picking up a kill, but also the Magnus going down before he can pull off reverse
Weaver
polarity.
chasing the Viper.
Viper's down. Yeah,
That's
Viper.
that lucky second hit.
Yeah, that's
Viper just gets the time lapse off.
Ooh, that's
And that's where the refresher would be very useful, just to keep him down just for a little bit longer.
That's a team wipe for just Sand King.
I'm sorry.
Plus
Did you say
two
Um,
golems.
Couple golems. So they'll probably look to just grab that top tower and take complete control of that map.
Yeah, the gold difference just got up to plus 15,000. So, and the
HP's over
experience.
10,000.
So this game does definitely not look like it's going in Dire side.
Dire's
I don't see
tower
any
is under attack.
big items coming out following that though.
Let's just have a quick check. No, I don't know. I'm
Philippine
still,
has an ultimate orb now.
yeah, she's had that for a little while. I think she might be building a slight device or something.
Dire's top tower
Like we said, the
has
Lincoln Sphere is not
fallen.
going to prove very useful at this time.
Not worth it in this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Weaver, yeah, Radiance on the Weaver. 27 minutes, Radiance on a Weaver though.
I don't know if that was the best use of his
I don't
money.
think, no. Hyperstone bought on Lifesteal, I think that's definitely a Malonia coming out. That helps
Can't
against
get the
the
attack
Viper.
speed.
Yeah, the Viper
Yeah.
has the Manta style and Chain Lightning becoming very useful against this team.
Yeah.
Very useful, especially if he uses the static charge, I think it is.
The active on it.
Yeah, the active. So, it's not going too well.
No, only one tower was taken by the Dire.
I'm surprised they haven't
The
taken the Roshan.
Radiant group. They're both grouping up. Sand King
Yeah,
up on his
Uh,
own, but
this ward here on Dire's side, obviously
They
spotting
scouted
them
them
out, and they know
if
they're
they're
there.
looking to go into Roche, this is going to be
This could be painful if they pull
Sand
it
King.
off.
Sand King's meant to get away, so they know the Dire are there.
There's now a ward placed here from the Radiant, but that's all they've got.
Tower is under
They don't
attack.
know that
Dire
Dire
visions
is
are going in. I'm surprised they're not backing off, seeing as the Sand King knows that they're that close. They're just hoping to.
That's a
I
nice
think they were just hoping to
RT,
get it.
and That's,
Onto the cliff.
that's a nice. That's nice.
Ooh, I think that
Ooh, that life
the time lapse was a mistake.
almost down. That life stealer's down.
Scary.
That's 2 for 1.
Royal
2
catacombs.
down. They've all managed to get off that cliff.
That drow range. Oh, nice epicenter, but no stun. Oh,
There's
yep,
the stun.
there we go.
Finish
Weave
the
over
drop
the
of
radius.
Viper. Oh, Roshan coming in.
Roshan's
My kill.
coming in for the kill.
No, you don't.
Roshan being a boss. Oh, that's the golem's pulled. That's
Golem's just that.
yeah, that.
She sends the golems after that. Unfortunate. He's got the blink dagger. He should get away.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna try.
He
and
made us
finish
use the
Roshan
golems to
off.
take Roshan.
Yeah, why
No?
not? They've got
There's-
the wards, so they know.
Someone's got to take it.
This is 1600 HP.
going down
1600
slowly, I don't-
down very slow.
I don't think he's going to take it.
Radiant's top
No,
tower
he's
is
giving
under
up.
attack.
That's a down golem. Golem down. At least Roshan must be in a lot of gold at the moment though.
He's very happy.
Drow Ranger no TP or anything, just running about power treads. I'm surprised she hasn't got a Shadow Blade, to be honest, just quick escape. Because
No.
the Radiant don't seem to be
Radiant's top tower
playing
is under
supporting at all.
attack.
He's gone for the Crystallis and he's got a blade of alacrity there.
Warlock Golem killing the
Yep.
that's an 8 picking up a
There you go,
yes.
actually there, so finally he goes down.
But there's a couple there's
Radiant's
ward
top
here
tower
again
is
spotting
under
everything for them.
attack.
Yeah, finally it's nice to see some wards from the Radiant. They
Yeah,
really
it took
need
them
that
a
vision.
long time, but they got it. Queen of Pain's killing
And
the
he-
killing the drow again.
And the Shadow Blade there,
Killing spree.
Yeah.
just to avoid those extra few last hits, it would have been very nice.
There is
Weaver escaping.
Weaver escaping just about, but time lapse is in, and that
How
could
much?
hurt.
That's poison damage wasn't enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised that
He
this
waited a long
Viper
time
could
to
do
get
it.
that time lapse.
Yeah, it took him too long, and if the time was out, he could have easily
You're
gone down
dead.
then.
What's Bernie doing? He's dropped his Agnums in his ult.
No, maybe he's trying to get some HP back.
He's switching his treads.
Oh, yeah, I think he's getting HP back from the urn, and then picking all the items up that give him health. Which is, he's going for a Skadi. I have Skadi.
No, this
so
life leader with the Aegis, treads, armlet, Mjolnir, and Basher is starting to look quite scary. He's a big threat in the fights.
yeah, he's just going for it now.
He can afford to just dive in.
He
Nope.
can just go in now, but this
Good backfire. He's
backfires a
got
bit.
that kill. Unlucky with the
That's
epicenter.
silence, and that epicenter doing nothing. Okay, that's the Aegis gone.
Aegis
but
gone. There's a full health lifesteal Aegis coming back.
Yep, and full mana, and
No bashes, but just doesn't need them.
no. So that's a 3 for none.
And the wards are up.
Three.
Take
Wards
towers
up.
down.
Yep,
Dire's middle
that's
tower
2
has
golems
fallen.
dropped.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
He's went in.
attack.
He's trying to be aggressive there. Not going to work.
This lifestealer wants it.
Silence
trouble.
the.
Bottom tower is under
And she's
attack.
gone down. Drow's gone down.
This looks like
Dire's
Rack's going
middle
down.
barracks are under attack.
So that was a full team wipe. Going to be a set of
Yeah.
racks.
That was quite painful
And
to me.
Skadi on the Queen of Pain at this point.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
If you look at the fight recap, I'm just looking at this. There's just a lot more abilities coming out.
Yeah,
from
that's
there.
GG called
Very nice.
from.
It's GG.
What's her name? I don't even-
They just pushed through that.
That's it, GG.
Game over.
That's game over.
Just
That's-
dominant. That Queen of Pain was dominant from start to finish.
Yeah, there's no real threat at all.
Not your determined victory.
How we love seeing that. But unfortunately, that the Dire side, they had a lot of potential, but they just didn't have the
Those lanes,
teamwork,
those
and the
lanes
lanes were just
such-
they needed to rethink the lanes, I think, a bit more.
The farm was the very little farm going in all the wrong places. It's just behind very quickly and then
Yeah.
struggled to claw their way back.
Unfortunately, no more than 362 gold per minute on the Dire side at the highest, and that's just the Warlocks, so that was a good game, but unlucky for the dire side, but very well played to not yet determined. That was fun
Yep.
to cast. Should we do it again?
Still casting. Oh, addressed. Okay. Alright.